Hello and welcome to episode 13 of series 2 of Become a Legend Story Mode. Now episode 13, unlucky for some, let's hope to God it's not unlucky for Everton and Gabby because we are in a horrible patch of form. Well, look at that lovely picture of Ross Barkley there. He says we just weren't good enough out there, or Ronald Koeman does at least. And Ross Barkley, somehow they've managed to make him look more thick than he is in real life. I didn't think that was possible. So obviously we lost to West Brom in the last episode and they were our closest rival. They're now 10 points ahead of us, so think how differently things could have been if we'd got the 3 points there. Everyone else is still sort of near to us now, but that's a big gap. And as much as we'd like to blame the defence and everyone else, Gabby, I think, has been at fault recently, yeah. He was dropped for the 2 Chelsea games, which was annoying in the last episode, but fine, hey. But it's just not been working. And what I've been saying quite a lot, as we go and check out the teams for Newcastle away, which is our first game, what I've been saying quite a lot is we needed to not be involved in the build-up. Oh, look, he's playing Ross Barkley attacking midfield. That's probably the first time. That's interesting. That leads me on to what I was about to get to. We've been sort of saying don't get involved in the build-up. Try and make sure that we're up there, playing on the shoulder of the defender, trying to get balls over the top, get onto them. It's not working. It's definitely not working. So what we need to do is try and link up more. And Barkley is the one that we've wanted to play with at attacking midfielder. So it's really interesting that he's been picked today. Sigurdsson, Klassen, not even making the bench today. And Gay gets a start as well. We haven't seen a lot of him, and he's pretty well rated, so that's decent. Up against Newcastle, will this be the team to ship the goals that we desperately need someone to ship? Let's hope so. Let's get into it. So we're at that difficult point in Become a Legend where our manager approval rating is into the 60s, which is good. That should guarantee starts, but as a striker, if you keep going games without goals, I don't know, it must be 5 games now? Maybe even more, then yeah, Ronald Koeman's going to have some decisions to make, and it's not necessarily going to be the case that we start every game. This needs to be a goal. So we said we're going to try and link up with play in the middle. We're going to drop a bit deeper, try and play as maybe a false 9 even. We're going to get involved though, try and get some passing, try and get Barkley running beyond us. Got quite a few assists in the first few games, so there's no reason why we couldn't do that. And here we are, picking the ball up near the halfway line, spreading it out to Kevin Morales. He's into Gabby, into Barkley. That's better. This is the sort of play we want. Dropping deep again. Ball round the corner into Gabby. Great ball. The shot. Oh, he went near post. Have I been making the mistake the whole time of trying to play as a proper striker when I just needed to be dropping off and linking up the play? Was that basic? Am I an idiot? Straight away we get a great opportunity. Not the best finish. I'm an idiot, aren't I? Answers in the comments. Actually, forget that. It's very congested in there. Gabby's looking to find a bit of space. They've launched it to the far post. Not ideal. Oh, Gabby gets a deflection. Not clear. Oh, that was almost a goal by a wicked deflection. Didn't want that. Oh, he's won that back. Can he snick it into Oh, Balassi, yes, come on. And we're off the mark here. And Gabby gets an assist. Great start to the game. We've come out of the gates flying here, and that's a good goal. Sloppy defending from Newcastle. Gifted us that one, really. They couldn't get it away. Eventually it fell to Gabby. He was able to just slide a pass in. This is poor defending here. Caught out by Balassi. I think that's Gay. Back into Gabby, and then he finds the simple pass through to Balassi. And we're off the mark here. Nice ball out there from Barkley into Gabby. Turns into trouble, but plays it back safely. Good stuff. Keep possession. Oh, that's nice. And then he lays it out to Seamus Coleman. He's got a couple of players on him. He's to take on Dummett. Gabby's peeled to the edge of the box, but it's a ball whipped in towards Ross Barkley. Takes it down on the chest. Lovely effort there. It's another corner here. Gabby running a good run of scoring from corners at the beginning of the season. He's got up for this one. Oh, misses the header there. Oh, that's a foul in the box, but referee says play on, and it's fallen to Schneidlin. He's put it wide. Don't think the referee called for the foul. That was just a bad miss, I think. Ball into Gabby. Turns out of trouble. Little ball round the corner into Morales. Puts a first-time ball in. Oh, Gabby's there, wins it back, wants it back from Balassi. The shot comes in. That was a good tackle from the Newcastle player. There's got to be a goal in this for us, surely. We're playing really well. We're linking up play. What were we doing? What were we thinking? Trying to play as an isolated striker in this formation with these team instructions. We were stupid. We may well have lost out on Europa League spots because of that short-sightedness, and I can only blame myself. And Gabby. No, I can't blame Gabby for that. Oh, great work from Leighton Baines to win it back. Now Gabby wants it through the centre from Barkley. Plays it out to Coleman. Oh, just about sneaks it into Balassi. Will Yannick Balassi be able to find the ball into the box? No, he loses out. Somehow he's found it back though. Gabby now will put in a curling effort. Lovely save to deny Gabby the goal that he's probably deserved in this half. We've played really well in a great Everton performance away from home. We're looking to bounce back in a big way, and we have been dominant for the first time in a long time. Koeman's side playing excellently. Is it purely down to the fact that Gabby's now trying to get involved in the play? When I say it like that, it seems so simple. Such an obvious thing. Oh dear. Gabby shows for it. Inside to Barkley. Lovely play. Barkley loses out to Diame though. First misstep there from Ross Barkley. He's had an excellent first 50 minutes in this game. He's looking like a waste of a defensive midfielder. That's where we've been playing him all season. Just seems like a waste of his talents. Ritchie, lovely ball inside to Mitrovic. Oh, what a save at the near post. And then Stecklenburg just kicks it out in a panic. But it was a great, great save to prevent Newcastle drawing level here at home. This ball from Ritchie is delightful. And Mitrovic, well, he's a great finisher in that sort of position. Stecklenburg panicked. Put it out for the first corner to Newcastle. Atsu, great turn of pace. Lovely ball in. Stecklenburg has to punch away. Dummett will keep it into Saive. Now Atsu put another ball in. Mitrovic, he's dangerous there. We can't seem to clear our lines. Now Ritchie again. Lovely tackle from Jagielka. And Barkley manages to bring it away. And now Gabby's got only Barkley with him, but he's making the ground up pretty quickly. It's the advantage of playing with Ross Barkley. Gabby, oh, takes the shot. Chipped ball in, looking for Barkley. Header back across the box, straight into the gloves of Darlow. It's Dwight Gale now, out on the right-hand side. Newcastle pushing for that equaliser in the second half. Lovely ball in. Saive with the header. And he beats Stecklenburg at the near post. Finally, the goal comes for Newcastle, and it has been coming. There's no doubt about that. But why can't we hold on to a lead? What I am noticing here, with only a minute left in this game, is that with defensive instructions have dropped us back so deep. Oh, that there's no one with us. We've got the blue line in the thing at the bottom. And that's pathetic from Ronald Koeman. He's given up there. He's not played to win that one when it was there for the taking. Gabby, to be fair, had a few chances that he didn't take. He gets man of the match with a good performance. There were some chances we should have taken, but to draw this one, to only come away with a point is really disappointing. Didn't put a foot wrong in terms of passes all game. We grabbed an assist as well, a couple of shots. There was at least one that we should have finished. The goal drought continues. Well, we do climb above Stoke. And we're now only 9 points behind West Brom, who lost as well. Imagine if we'd beat them and then we'd won a game. We'd be right back at them. But at the moment, yeah, we're floundering mid-table with the likely suspects of Leicester and Stoke and Southampton. This is not where Everton need to be. That West Brom spot, that number 7 spot is ours. That is exactly what Everton should be fighting for. So you might be thinking, why am I watching this series with a striker who doesn't score goals? Yeah, it's frustrating. Of course it is. But hey, that's life. That is sometimes being a striker. That's what happens. You can't always get goals, and at the moment, Gabby is proving that. But I feel like there's a goal coming. The link-up play was much better in that game. That definitely helped the team, and it helped Gabby. We had a few good chances. See if we can do that if we get a start in the next game. We do. A week later, it's another away game. This time, we go to London, to Crystal Palace. 9 games without a win. Dire straits indeed. Come on then. And it's a downward arrow for Gabby. That is not what we needed. Not what we needed at all. So Everton without a win in 9 games. Gabby without a goal in it must be 6 games now. That is a lot of minutes on this pitch without scoring. There's going to be questions asked. Luckily, there's no other options, which was sort of the reason that we went to Everton. We were expecting to be the option. We started at such a pace. Where have the goals gone? They've just dried up. Come on. Makes himself available, steps away from Puncheon nicely. Back now to Schneidlind. Barkley puts the ball out. It's a nice one. Gabby will hit this one. Oh, just wide. Great build-up. That red arrow isn't going to help with difficult chances like that. That was a lovely touch away from Balassi. We maybe need to be doing that a little bit more as well. Actually, that's a nice ball from Ross Barkley. Just wide. Good passing here from Palace as the home side look to have their first attempt on goal. Andros Townsend stepping back in onto the left foot. Finds Timothy Fosu-Mensah out on the right-hand side. Cuts back in. Lovely ball in. Benteke will rise for this one. Good save by Pickford. We don't want to be giving Christian Benteke too many chances of that standard. Good simple build up here from Palace as Townsend finds a bit of space. Watch out, it's the English Robin. Cuts back onto the left foot. Oh, ball comes in. Zaha, how did you miss that? Oh, that's nice passing from Palace, just to pass it around Gabby. He was putting in the miles to try and get there, but ultimately we lost a lot of energy trying that. And we had it simply passed around us in a triangle shape. As Palace are looking confident on the ball. That's a lovely ball into Benteke. He will get there. Pickford with the great save. And a well-needed one. And now Gabby on the halfway line is isolated. He's got red shirts coming to meet him. Oh, and he runs into trouble. Great tackle from Cabaye. Oh, lovely ball out. Looking for Townsend now as they break quickly. Crystal Palace straight down the other end of the pitch. Benteke gets it with a lovely pass from Townsend. He's scooped that over the bar. How realistic is that? Ball down the line. Gabby looking to test Timothy Fosu-Mensah for pace. And he's got absolutely no problems there at all. Good header from Jagielka. Barkley into Gabby, lays it off, wants it back, slips it in. Gabriel hit, steps inside on his right foot, hits it. Yes, come on! That is what we needed. And he showed a level of composure that has simply been just has not existed in the last however many games. And the Everton players, well, you can see they're happy for him. He's been in a horrible run of form, but finally he gets his goal. And it's a really important one here in what's been a tricky away tie. And to get a goal just before the half is always important. Great for the confidence of the team and great for Gabby as well. We've been all too quick in the past or in recent games just to give it a hit, and we probably would have done there normally. But he steps back inside of Scott Down and then shapes it with his weaker right. Finally, we're back in the goals. Thank God. And half-time it is, and thank the Lord. Gabby Goal deserves the Gabby Goal name. He was just Gabby for a while. You couldn't really call him Gabby Goal. With the drought that he was on, there's Christian Benteke, a man who knows all about goal droughts. Well, finally we've got it, and it's a big goal. Can we hang on to it, though? That's all I want. We just need a win. Let's cap off this Gabby Goal with a Gabby win. So the second half is upon us, and Crystal Palace are beginning with an excellent attack. What a pass that is from MacArthur into Townsend. He'll cut back onto his left foot. Oh, that's really well won back. And now Gabby holds it up. That's a poor ball into Cabaye, though. And now Townsend will loop a ball in to Zaha at the far post. Scrambling there. I think that's out for a goal kick, thank God. Big mistake from Gabby there. Not the start to the half we needed. Gabby dropping onto the halfway line with a simple ball back. Finds it out to Balassi. Will we receive it back from Balassi? No, we won't. That's a nicely chipped ball into Gabby. Oh, tries to cut back inside, but we're absolutely dead. 70 minutes in. We're already completely out of fuel. Wouldn't mind being subbed at this point because we're definitely a liability. We are tired. Please, please, let's hang on to this goal. Let's hang on to the win. We need this to kickstart the season. Townsend, who's been dangerous. Lovely ball to the far post to Zaha. It's just too far for him. Benteke now trying to hold it up. That's strong play, and he finds Townsend in loads of space. What a ball that is from the Belgian. Now Andros Townsend, he's gonna cut back in. He's gonna cut back. He does cut back in eventually to find MacArthur. Palace have kept it moving. Townsend looking for a shooting opportunity. That is really well cut out in the end. Oh, it's fallen to us. Tries to step away from Tompkins. Absolutely nothing left. Should have just leathered that one, but there we go. Well, with a goal just before the half, Gabby Goal finally seals a much-needed win for Ronald Koeman's Everton. And you can see what that means there. To the captain today, Michael Keane. It was not the prettiest, but you've got to take your chances, and finally Gabby does that. And then we were able to hold on. Only one shot on target in the whole game. That came from Gabby, but it was really well taken with the right foot. There's going to be 2 man-of-the-match performances in this episode. There are small signs of an improvement here, but only small, let's be fair. An assist and a goal. I mean, it's better than we've had in recent episodes, but still, we expect more from Gabby, especially seeing as how well he started his Everton career. And there we go, and that sees us climb to within 6 points of West Brom, who lose again. They are dropping points by the bucket load. They've now lost 15 games as well as us. Just a couple of draws behind them. We can claw things back. Our goal difference is abysmal, though. We're going to have to be winning this on points. We're going to have to be clear away. That takes us back up to a goal every 2 games, which is fine. 6.4, slightly better than our career record. So next episode, and it is another away game, and we go to the Emirates to play Arsenal, who are high-flying at the moment. We retain our starting position, which you'd hope for, considering we've scored quite a few goals this season. And yeah, a vital one from Gabby. and we can go into the next episode with a little bit more positivity. And now, those Europa League spots look infinitely doable. Infinitely more doable than they were at the beginning of this episode anyway. So join me on Wednesday for the next episode, and I'll see you in a bit.